Hi, everyone. Welcome to Nutrition Month. Please, thank you for joining us tonight. And you're here with the Health and Safety Committee. I have April Sontag, Melissa Cappy from the committee, as well as Allison Birch from the Syosset Council PTA's president. And we are joined tonight with Kimberly Pearson. And Kimberly is a Reiki teacher and a registered yoga teacher. Kimberly's life purpose is to serve others. She teaches special education students, integrating social, emotional learning, mindfulness, yoga, pranayama, breathing exercises, and asana practice into her weekly teachings. So Kimberly, thank you. And we do have the chat open this evening, so please put your questions in the chat. And also, please remember tonight and all for the rest of this month, you can participate in our recipe challenge. So we hope to see some healthy recipes coming in there tonight too. Thanks so much, everyone. And go ahead, Kimberly.
Hi, everybody. I just want to say thank you so much for having me. Thank you to the Health, Nutrition, and Safety Committee. I'm very excited to be here tonight and just talk a little bit about yoga and how that has helped me. I started my yoga teacher training 5 years ago, really because I had been in multiple car accidents, which led me to a diagnosis of fibromyalgia. And living in a lot of pain, I noticed that when I went to yoga, I felt better. So I was intrigued and wanted to find out everything about yoga and why it made me feel better. I didn't actually want to be a yoga teacher, but when I started learning all of the benefits of all the different poses and the breathing and the mindset, I decided that is what I want to do. I want to teach yoga because I wanted to bring it to anybody that was open to learning how to live a healthier life. So we're going to get into really quick just some things about boosting your immune system. And this is really tailored to boosting your immune system to fight disease or things like that. So I have a little presentation that I put together. And these are all great things that you can do. All right, so here we are. So boosting your immune system is our greatest protection from disease. So our bodies, our natural ability to fight off anything when we're doing the right things, when we're taking care of our bodies and we're treating it in a healthy way. There we go. So the first thing, and this is all through Ayurveda, which Ayurveda is how to live in harmony with nature and with your body. So the first thing that's really great is to have a glass of room temperature water with lemon when you first wake up in the morning. This helps to open up and clear the digestive tract. It rehydrates the body. It aids in digestion and elimination. It has vitamin C, lowers blood pressure, boosts your energy level, improves your mood, and freshens your breath. That's just a good thing to have. But this is a game changer in the morning because a lot of us will go straight to drinking coffee in the morning as first thing, or we like to have those really cold shakes and smoothies, which are all great, but it's not giving your digestive tract the time to work through what was built up during the night or what was going on. So this just flushes everything out. And then if you wait a little bit, then have your breakfast, then have your coffee or your smoothie after your digestive tract is already going. Another great thing for the morning is doing sun salutations. And we're going to do that when we do the yoga sequence. I'll walk you through sun salutations. You can also look this up on YouTube. There's lots of different tutorials of how to do sun salutations, but really the minimum of 3 in the morning, maximum of 12. The most important thing is to face the sun, because facing the sun, you're syncing with the sun's energy first thing in the morning. Also, it's a science of the body. Our body has 72,000 nadis. Nadis are energy lines that are running up and down our body. And what happens is when we come home, we sit down, we have dinner, and then we'll maybe watch some TV and we go to bed and our body doesn't move. So the energy kind of gets stuck in certain places. So when we wake up in the morning and we do our sun salutations, it opens up all of the energy of the body so that we move through in this way. And again, connecting with the sun's energy. So that gets you started. So you have your lemon water, you do your sun salutations, and it really only takes 5 minutes to do this. You don't need to do a whole yoga practice in the morning. You can do your meditation and anything else if you have the time. But if you don't have the time and you do just 3 rounds, you're still boosting your immune system and opening up the energy flow to get ready to start your day. So these are all also, I put in a whole bunch of different things that you can look at that are different benefits of the body. It strengthens all the muscles of the body and revitalizes and refreshes the mind and gets your circulation in the body moving. So sun salutations. Pranayama is your breath work. And I like to think of pranayama as when breath is our everything. Every time we take a breath, we get to restart in every single moment. And pranayama is when you think of you're bringing more breath into your body because you're doing certain different breathing techniques to bring more energy into the body. And it can recirculate everything. This one in particular that we're going to do tonight is called alternate nostril breathing, which balances the left and right side of the brain. It's energizing, gives you energy, but it also strengthens the immune system. It clears the nasal passages, and it's good for your skin and brings more oxygen into the body. It's almost like thinking about bringing extra crystals into your body. Improving your diet is so important. I kind of like to think of your body as a vehicle, right? You know, if you go and you buy a car, you're going to take care of the car, you're going to treat the car, you're going to give it everything that it needs. We got to do the same thing with our body. We got to watch what we put into our body and take care of our body. So you want to eat healthy foods that are going to boost your immune system. Vegetables and different types of fruits are amazing. Also, you can, turmeric is great. You can sprinkle that on any food, and it's antiviral and antibacterial, so it boosts everything. Garlic in small amounts, ginger in hot water, and cutting down on sugar, because sugar clogs the energy, it clogs the nadis, it doesn't have everything flowing through. So you really want to cut down on the sugar intake. I love to make ginger, turmeric, and lemon in tea and add some honey. It tastes really good, and you can feel it boosts everything, clears everything out. Also vitamins, adding our vitamins, zinc, vitamin D, B, and C are essential for boosting the immune system. Oh, also something about food I did want to say too, is it's really good when you're eating your food to concentrate on eating the food, not to be watching TV, not to be on technology, because there is research that shows if you're eating something and you see something that is not pleasant, your body actually doesn't digest it the right way, and the nutrients won't go where it needs to go sometimes. So it's really important to just sit down and focus on eating your food and enjoying the food that you're eating, having a pleasant meal. Sleep is so important. And I know that all of us have gotten out of different sleeping patterns due to all the different changes that have happened in the past year, but it's really important. And the best time to go to sleep is between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. And a lot of us are staying up, but that is when the body heals the best during sleep. It's when it gets its best flow through, so to fix everything and to heal. If we stay awake till midnight, we're not giving our body what it needs. We're not giving the full amount of sleep and getting into that. Also, having technology before bed is, you want to give yourself some time so that your brain and everything can relax. So there's different things that we can do that will help us. And now if everybody's ready, we can move into some meditation and yoga. All right, so if everybody has their yoga mat, we can start. We're going to start by doing some some warm-ups. And warm-ups are really important. So I'm just gonna move over so you can see. There we go. And you can find yourself in a nice seated position. And we're gonna start with the pranayama. So you let your shoulders fall down your back. And you wanna sit up straight. Feel almost like as if a string is pulling the top of your head, lengthening through the back of the neck, and the chin just tilts slightly down. Then you're gonna take your left hand, bring your peace fingers, and tuck your peace fingers into your hand, kind of like this. I'll move a little closer. So the peace fingers go like this, and then you turn it this way. So as you're seated comfortably, you're gonna take 2 regular breaths here. And then you're gonna take your left thumb, and you're gonna place it nicely on the nostril. Not too hard, just a little bit so it closes it. And inhale through the right nostril. Then you close the right nostril with the other finger and exhale through the left. Inhale left. Close the left and exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right and exhale left. Again, inhaling left. Close the left and exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right and exhale left. Again, inhaling left. Close the left and exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right and exhale left. And let your hand fall down to your knee and returning to your normal breath and closing your eyes and taking a moment to notice how you feel. Observing the pranayama that you just did and how it feels in your body. And when you're ready with your hands, with your eyes still closed, bring your hands to heart center, bringing the palms together in prayer. Take a deep breath into your heart. Exhale. And then take a moment here to set your intention for your practice. Really focusing on love and on self-love. And then releasing your hands and bringing them wherever they fall on your knees. And we're going to start with warm-ups, which are really important to do every day because you want to just release the tension in the different joints of the body. So we're going to start with the neck and take a deep breath in and then let the chin come down to the chest. And then when you inhale, lift the chin towards the left shoulder. Exhale back to center, gently inhaling to the right shoulder and back to center. Inhale, bring the head back up to neutral. Inhale, look to the left, back to center. Inhale to the right and back to center. Inhale, lift the chin up. And exhale, bringing the head back to center. And when you're ready, taking another inhale. Bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. And back. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. And back. Take a deep breath in. And then we can start with our wrists and start rolling our wrists. And playing the piano with our fingers. And then we can take your palm and have your palm facing your face, facing front. And then inhale and start with your pinky finger. And breathe in. Exhale, bring the pinky finger out and pull gently, giving a stretch from the shoulder all the way to the finger. And exhale, come back. And do that with each finger. Bring the next finger, the ring finger out. You really want to focus on connecting the breath to the movement. So exhale, coming back. Inhale, stretch, and exhale back. And the thumb, and back. And bringing your other hand, starting with the pinky, inhaling in, and exhaling, extend. This is a great stretch if you're working on the computer all day or you're working on writing. Inhale. It stretches all the way from the finger to the wrist, elbow to the shoulder. You just want to make sure you're doing it gently. And again, connecting the breath to each movement, creating space, and sending the breath through the arm to the fingers. All right. And then bringing your hands just to start opening the hips. You can start moving in little circles to the left. Coming back to center and moving the opposite way. And then laying back on your mat, laying all the way flat. So I'm not going to lay flat because I'm going to talk, but you're laying flat on the mat. Bring your hands gently under the knee and lift the knee and pull the leg towards the right armpit. So you have your right leg up, your head is relaxed on the floor, and you're pulling your right knee to the right armpit. Feeling the stretch. And then start to just roll your ankle to the right or left, and then back to the left or right. Maybe point and flex. Inhale, pull a little deeper behind the knee towards the armpit, and exhale and extend the leg back out. Take a breath here. Inhale, bring the left knee up and start to roll the ankle, the left ankle in one direction and in the other direction. Point and flex. And then if you're laying on your back, bring both knees in and wrap your arms around the legs. So you bring both knees in, you're laying on your back, bring your hands around and just start to rock back and forth, massaging your spine to the left and the right. And then coming back to a neutral strength, bring your arms out to a T. Take an inhale and let your legs fall towards the left side, both knees, feeling the twist and breathing into the back. Three breaths here. And slowly bring the knees back to center. Inhale. Exhale. And on the next inhale, let your knees fall to the right side. 3 breaths. On the next exhale, bring them back to center. Give them a hug and slowly roll up. And we're gonna make our way to a tabletop position. So tabletop, you wanna make sure your knees are directly under your hips and your wrists are directly under your shoulders. And then we're gonna move into cat-cow to work the spine. So inhale and stretch the spine all the way to the sky. And exhale and let it drop all the way back, shoulders back. While you're doing this, you want to make sure you're leading with your heart. So your head's the last to move. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. And you can continue to do that on your own breath cycle. And coming back to a neutral spine, and taking a moment here, and then kind of just working in circles again with the hips. So moving in circles up and around. And going the opposite direction. And coming back to that neutral spine. Taking a breath here. And start to extend your right arm forward. I'll show you this way. And the left heel back. So, and breathing. Inhale and exhale, release. And then inhale, push the left finger forward and the right heel back. And keep going again on your own breath, creating space in the body and breathing into the stretch. And coming back to that neutral spine and coming back to a seated position. So we worked on our neck and our shoulders, our wrists, our fingers, our ankles, and our hips. And we're gonna also work on the 6 movements of the spine. So the spine moves in 6 ways, and we wanna make sure every day that we're moving it in those 6 ways because our spine is everything. It's our central, it's Nadi Shodhana is going up, so it's our energy source. So we wanna make sure we're moving the energy in our spine. So we can inhale up and exhale down, opening up. And then inhale. On the next exhale, bring the right palm down and the left arm comes up and over. Inhaling into the side stretch. Exhale, go a little deeper. Coming back to center. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the left hand down and the right arm over, stretching into that. Inhale. Exhale, deepen the stretch. And coming back to center. Bringing both hands to the knees. Cat-cow again. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. And continuing on your own breath. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, coming back to a neutral spine. Inhaling the arms up. And now we're going to twist, bringing your right hand to your left knee. The left hand falls behind, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, twist. Inhale again. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, bring the arms back up to center. Exhale, bring the left hand to the left knee and the right hand behind you. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, look over the shoulder. Inhale, exhale, deepen the twist. And inhale, coming back to center. Bringing your hands back to prayer. Recalling your intention for your practice. And using your hands to make your way up to a standing position at the top of your mat. And I'm going to take you through the sun salutations so that you can practice this in the morning. So Tadasana is the first pose. And you want to make sure that your feet are hip width distance apart. Your navel pulls in and up to frontal spine. Shoulders fall down the back. Fingertips extend down. Tailbone tucks under. And your head again is lifting up. Chin tilts slightly, lengthening through the back of the neck. Kneecaps lift and thighs rotate, all muscles hugging to bone. Take 3 breaths here. Looking straight ahead. Holding all of your muscle to bone. And release, bring the hands to prayer at the heart. And we're going to inhale, lift your prayer up, slight back bend. Exhale, come all the way down, bend the knees. Hands go right next to your feet. And step the right foot back for lunge. Inhale, step the left foot back for plank, like a push-up position. Inhale. Exhale, release the knees to the mat. Lower the chest and chin and push up to cobra so that your hands are right by your chest. Shoulders are pulling back, toes are pointed. Inhale. Exhale, come to the knees, curl the toes under and push back to down dog. Inhale, right foot comes up. Inhale, left foot comes up. Knees are bent, hands in prayer, all the way up. And coming back to heart center. Holding there, taking a breath. I'm going to turn this way so you can see it at another angle. So here we go again. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, all the way down. Knees are bent, left foot comes back, right foot goes back, plank position. Lower the knees, lower the chest and chin, and push up to cobra. Inhale, bend the knees, curl the toes under, push back to down dog. Bring the left foot up, the right foot comes up. Bend the knees, come up. And that was 1 round. So 3 rounds in the morning. So let's do another round. Inhale, up. Exhale, come down. Right foot goes back. Left foot. Lower knees, chest, chin. And then you're going to push up. You can push up to cobra or upward dog. Curl over the toes, bend down, right foot comes up, left foot comes up, and coming back. And we're going to go again. Inhale up, exhale down, left foot back, right foot back, lower knees, chest, chin. Push up. Roll over the toes, back to down dog. Right foot comes up. Left foot comes up. Coming back. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right foot back. Left foot back. Knees, chest, chin. Push up. Exhale. Right foot comes up. Left foot comes up. Inhale. Last one. And every time we do this, this is an offering. You can say a prayer of gratitude, say a prayer of anything that you want. Send love out into the world. Coming down, left foot back, right foot back. Lower the knees, lower the chest, chin, push up. Through the knees and up. Right foot comes up, left foot comes to meet it. Coming together. And here we go. Inhale, exhale. Left foot back, right foot, lower knees, chest, chin, push up. Exhale. Down dog. Right foot, left foot, coming up. And holding Tadasana at the front of your mat, taking a moment here. Hands can fall down. Take 3 deep breaths. Shoulders fall down the back. And then from here, we're going to move into a wide stance for 5-pointed star. This is just like Tadasana. Tailbone tucks under, navel pulls in and up to the front of the spine and up. Shoulders fall down, fingertips extend out. Head lifts, lengthening through the back of the neck. Deep breath in. Opening up the heart. Really focusing on bringing in love and sending out love. Bringing yourself to a higher vibration. And then exhale and slowly start to bend forward, keeping a flat back, extending through the crown of the head. And then when it feels right, let your hands fall to where they touch the mat. And here you're going to leave your right hand on the ground and lift the left hand up, looking up to the left hand and taking a breath in. And exhale, bringing that left hand down. Inhale the right arm up. Take a breath here. Exhale, coming back down. And this time just letting everything hang. Letting your neck hang. Your shoulders. Everything releases down, letting gravity just do the work. Releasing any tension. And letting go of anything coming through. Any thoughts, just letting it all go. And then when you're ready, maybe bringing your hands to your hips and using a flat back, coming back up to standing. And from here, we can bring our arms out again. Turn the left foot, point the left foot out, and come into warrior 2. And what you want to do is you want to look back and check that your right hand and left are even. You don't want to be like this. You want to make sure that they're even. And then you're looking over your left fingertips and bending the knee. Make sure the knee does not go over the ankle because that would overextend. So you want to be right in the middle. 3 breaths. And then when you're ready, bringing your left arm over to your knee, placing it without any pressure, And pulling your right arm up and over. Breathing. Coming back to center. Right arm comes back for peaceful warrior. Bring your arm up and over. Coming back down, unbend the knee. Bring the left foot towards forward. So parallel. Right toe goes out to this side. Bend the right knee for warrior two. In the other direction. Check that your arms are equal. Strengthening. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the right arm down. No pressure. Holding from your core. And reach the left arm up and over. And smiling. And coming back to warrior two. Both feet face forward. We can heel toe our feet in. Coming back to Tadasana, and I'll try that with your arms up. Shoulders still fall back, but your fingertips extend up. Tailbones tucked under, kneecaps lifted. And take a deep breath in. This is your power pose. Feeling your strength as you bring all of the strength in from the ground, and you're grounded, but you're still connected. All of the powers from the universe are coming through. And you're breathing into your heart space, pulling all of your power in. And exhale, release the arms down, grounding your left foot in, finding a space to look at in front of you to keep your eye on for your drishti. And then bring your right foot to your ankle. Find your balance. And then when you're ready, you can bring your right foot either between your ankle and calf, or you can take your hand and bring it up to your thigh, never on the knee. You want to make sure you protect your knee. And then find your balance. Inhale, exhale. And then the next inhale, if you feel like it, you could raise your arms. 3 breaths. Bring your arms back and gently release that right foot back to the ground. Inhale, bringing the left foot up. Find where it fits comfortably and you feel balanced. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, release your arms up. Extending them, inhaling into the heart. And coming back to center. Releasing the leg back down, pulling into Tadasana again. And slowly stepping the right foot back, hips are forward for warrior one. Shoulders fall down the back, fingertips extend up. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, bend a little deeper. 3 breaths here. Holding, strengthening, creating space in the body. And release the bend in the knee. Bring both feet together. Hands come down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the left foot back. Right foot, right knee bends forward. Shoulders go down. Fingertips extend up. Deep breath into the heart. And exhale. 3 breaths. And exhale, come back to center. Take a moment here. Inhale, bringing the arms up, and we're going to do chair pose. So you're just going to sit back as if you are sitting in a chair. And your fingertips extend up, shoulders are back again. And you're gonna hold that there, 3 breaths. Then exhale, come back to center. Bring your hands to heart prayer, recalling your intention, offering a sentiment of love to yourself. And inhale, bring your arms up and let them flow down to the mat, bending the knees, and come back to a seated position on your mat. And just take a breath here. Take a moment to notice how you feel in your body. And when you're ready, you can lie on your back. And we're going to get ready for bridge pose. So you're going to bring your heels, your fingertips to your heels. Make sure you could touch your heels with your fingertips. Tuck your shoulders under. Hands can clasp under your body or be firm on the ground or grab the mat, whatever feels good. And then lift the hips up, keeping the neck straight. And take a deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale. Lift the hips higher. Exhale. One more. And exhale. Bring the tailbone back down to the hips. Bring the arms out into a T. So your hands are in a T, and just like we started in the beginning, bring the knees up and let the knees come over to the left side and take a breath there. Opening up with the twist in the back, breathing into the twist. Come back to center. Inhale, bring the knees to the other side. Come back to center. And then let your legs fall down onto the mat. Make sure you're comfortable and you're relaxed, laying down on the mat. And we're going to get ready for Savasana, which is the final pose. So you can close your eyes and begin to relax. Letting go of any thoughts that come into your mind. Bringing all of your awareness to your breath. And breathing in, sending the breath to the crown of the head and relaxing it. Inhaling into your eyes and relaxing your eyes. Your nose relaxes. Your ears are relaxed. The tongue is resting in the mouth, leaving space for the teeth. Relaxing your jaw. And sending the breath down the neck. Relaxing each vertebrae in the neck as you move down. Shoulders relax. Moving down your arms. Elbows relax. Your wrist relaxes. Fingers all relax. Your chest relaxes. Your stomach is relaxed. Relaxing your hips. Relaxing your knees. Ankles relax. And your feet are relaxed. Sending breath to anywhere there is tension in the body, relaxing it. And as a thought comes in, letting that go. Not attaching to any thoughts, as if they're a ticker tape and it just keeps flowing. All of your awareness is on your breath and your body relaxing. Feeling your cells rejuvenating, dancing, healing. Soaking up all the benefits of the practice tonight. When you're ready, starting to bring some movement back into your fingers, gently moving your fingers. Starting to move your toes gently. Coming back to your breath, normal breath cycle. Observing how you feel after your practice. Observing how you feel in your body. And taking a moment, maybe to reach out up over your head and stretch. Maybe point your toes if it feels right. And bring your arms and wrap them around your body and give yourself a great big hug. Offering gratitude to yourself and gratitude to your body for moving through the practice. And when you're ready, rolling over to your right side, catching your head with your right arm like a pillow. Knees can fall over to the right side, and taking a moment there to relax and breathe. Making your way into a seated position, hands at heart prayer. Lowering your head and your ego to your heart. And at this moment, I'd just like to read a prayer from Melody Beattie. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough. And more, it turns denial into acceptance, chaos to order, confusion to clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. It turns problems into gifts, failures into successes, the unexpected into perfect timing, and mistakes into important events. It can turn an existence into a real life. Gratitude makes things right. It brings peace for today and creates a vision for tomorrow. And offering gratitude to ourselves for showing up tonight and for showing up in our practice. Offering gratitude to our bodies and moving through the practice. Offering gratitude to everyone that brought us together to be one and move together as one. And offering gratitude to the space that allows us to do that. And at the end of every practice, we like to say namaste. It means the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Hi, April. You're on mute.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. I'm sure everyone feels really relaxed right now. We do have a couple of questions. The first one is, if this was someone's first time doing yoga, will they be sore tomorrow?
I really did, it was very gentle yoga. So we weren't really doing anything, but every single person's body is different. So it's very hard when you're not looking at the people to see what they're doing. So that's why I did a very gentle practice. The sun salutations is work. So that was also why I said maybe I wouldn't do the sun salutations in the practice, but it was suggested that I do that so that people could learn how to do that. So definitely sun salutations, you could be a little sore after that. However, the beginning of just the warm-ups and those initial poses, you know, it depends on what your practice is. It depends on, you know, how, if you're not moving your body at all, or you haven't moved your body and it's been stagnant, then you might feel some sore. But it wasn't anything that was too hard that I think would be dangerous to somebody. But you have to also know your body and understand. And if you feel any pain, you need to stop. Like, yoga should never feel pain. So when you go to a yoga class or you're in a studio and people can see you, they're going to give you modifications, tell you how to do things, show you different ways, because everybody's body is different. So everybody's going to go into a pose differently. There's modifications. So this wouldn't be a beginner class, because but also it's hard to say because you need to see the people that come. And that's something about showing up for yoga, is the energy in the class and seeing all the different people and what they need. I might have a whole lesson plan ready, and then I see people come in and I change everything and, you know, cater to the needs of the people.
Thank you. And the second question was, which you pretty much already addressed, was this a beginner class?
Yeah, it was. I worked through it very slow, but again, not being able to see everybody going through the poses. Had I been able to see people, I could have stopped and moved a little slower or saw what I was doing, but I was trying to give you what I could give you within, you know, the time and everything. So, yeah, but this would be a beginner class.
Okay. Well,
and again, a beginner class, depending, could also just be 3 poses. You know, that could, like, I could do a whole class just teaching 3 poses as a beginner class. So it really does depend.
Thank you. Well, Kimberly, this was wonderful. For those of you who would like to watch this again, it is going to be up on the Syasa Council of PTA's YouTube page. So feel free to tell your friends about it. Rewatch it as many times as you'd like. We will be posting Kimberly's bio on our page. So if you would like to learn some more about her, feel free to check that out as well. March is National Nutrition Month. So as part of that, we have another seminar coming up next week on the 18th, which is a Thursday at 7:30. It's Nutrition Basics with Shauna Delpret leading us through that. It will also be on the Syosset Council of PTA's YouTube page. So this page, make sure you check it out and make sure all chefs, here is a great contest for you. Middle and high school students are invited to participate in a challenge where they submit a healthy recipe, and it'll get featured in a cookbook that will get distributed, and you get a chance to win some really amazing prizes. So keep a lookout for those flyers and for that information. And Kimberly, thank you again so much. That was amazing.
Thank you so much. This was so fun, and I'm grateful. And if anybody has any questions or anything about yoga or nutrition or, you know, working through different pains or different, you know, anything, I'm here to address anything at any time. You can just email me any way I can help. Thank you all so much for having me. And it was so nice to meet everybody. You guys are amazing.
Thank you, Kim. It was wonderful. Thank you so much. And thanks everyone for watching.